Auntie Pamela enters the gaming universe. In the 1950s and 1960s, the Haig household in Toledo, Ohio, was always in motion. Pamela's three older brothers, Tony, John, and the eldest, Richard, dominated the baseball diamonds and football fields. Her father, Richard Haig, a proud World War II veteran, watched his sons from the porch with quiet pride. Pamela's spirit burned with the same athletic fire, but back then, society told girls their only role was to stand on the sidelines and cheer. Life changed in a heartbeat when a tragic car crash took Richard Haig away. It was a heavy mantle for her mother, Margaret Haig, to carry alone, but she became the family's bedrock. Amidst the grief, Margaret noticed Pamela's relentless curiosity and wild imagination. She gave her daughter a special nickname, MZ Du Wickel. It was a name for a girl who was too adventurous to stay still and too imaginative to accept the world as it was. As the years passed, Pamela became the connector of her community. She was the one who checked on neighbors like Miss Hattie and bridged gaps between people. She was elegant and stylish, always wearing her signature rhinestone glasses that sparkled as much as her personality. Yet, buried deep inside MZ Du Wickel was that little girl who still wanted to be in the game, waiting for a chance to do more than just cheer. The spark was reignited when Pamela heard about special classes at eSports in Columbus, Ohio. She walked into the facility and found a group of fellow seniors staring at glowing screens with a mix of confusion and wonder. Alongside her new friend Silas, Pamela realized that this wasn't just a room full of toys. It was a gateway to a brand new universe where her age didn't limit her speed or her spirit. It was there she met Dr. Melita Moore, a visionary who believed that the wisdom of elders was a superpower in technology. Dr. Moore didn't see a senior citizen, she saw a pioneer. She encouraged Pamela to take the lead, showing her that the strategy and resilience she had learned throughout her life were exactly what she needed to conquer the digital frontier and redefine what it meant to be a gamer. Pamela joined the Healing Heart support group, where she learned that technology was a tool for connection and healing. She realized that the gaming universe wasn't just about winning, it was about sharing stories and finding a new way to belong. The more she learned from friends like Grover, the more MZ Du Wickel felt her adventurous spirit soaring again, proving that it was never too late to learn a new language. Then came the moment of truth, Rocket League. Pamela put on a pair of bright orange headphones and felt the transformation. She wasn't watching Tony, John, or Richard play anymore. She was the one behind the wheel of a rocket-powered car, flying through the air and scoring goals. The girl from the sidelines had finally stepped onto the field, and she was faster than anyone expected. Her 72nd birthday was a celebration like no other, held right in the heart of a professional gaming studio. Surrounded by friends and family, the room was filled with laughter and neon lights. Her brother Tony watched in absolute awe as his sister, the one who used to cheer for him, expertly navigated the digital arena. He realized that the little girl Margaret Haig, called MZ Du Wickel, had finally found her true stadium. Pamela discovered that AI and technology could do more than play games. They could preserve history. She used digital tools to archive the stories of Richard Haig's service and Margaret Haig's strength. She made sure that the legacy of the World War II veteran and the resilient woman who raised her would never be forgotten, turning her new skills into a digital bridge to the past. The journey led her to the Senior eSports Championship. Under the dazzling arena lights, the world finally met Ladee Pamela. As she walked onto the stage, the crowd erupted in a roar of support. She wasn't just a gamer, she was a symbol of what's possible when you refuse to let your dreams stay delayed, proving that the fire of competition never truly fades. After her victory, a young girl named Nia approached her, eyes full of wonder. "You're never too old to reinvent yourself," Pamela told her, leaning down so their eyes could meet. "You take the wisdom you've gathered and use it to drive faster and aim higher. Life isn't a spectator sport, Nia. It's a game of strategy, and it's finally your turn to play." Today, Auntie Pamela Shields is a wisdom keeper. She bridges the gap between the past and the future, proving that with a joyful heart and a pair of orange headphones, anyone can enter a new universe. MZ DeWickel is no longer on the sidelines. She is the hero of her own story, leading the way for her brothers, her community, and everyone else to follow.